one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off to the single back. What a move, and he's free. He's in the clear. He's past the 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, and we got a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. To throw, it's Johnson. Grab down the middle, it's Lewis. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Lewis. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's an out route. The catch made. He made the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, no surprise the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, scanning the field. It's Johnson. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Brazell. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pressure is coming. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this. Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
The Vols will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. Gonna run it. It's Durham.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job to open up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll be brought down. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick the catch is Watkins. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To the air, it's Jennings. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
2nd down after that previous play. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Bringing pressure. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Back to pass. It's Jennings. The pass rush closing in. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Breaks into open space. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. As a design quarterback keeper, they get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
Looking to pass, it's Jennings. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Oh, the spin move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Odom. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll ride the back again here. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, hit the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They can't stop him.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He loses the ball behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, what a grab! You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go inside the 20. And he steps out at the 8, a crucial takeaway. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Takes the handoff again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Vols have 1st and 10 here. Caught over the middle. It's Brazel. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Johnson. On the move now. He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's Brazel. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Handoff from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Brazel. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try.
221 wing, 221 wing. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looks like LSU has the first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, LSU 21, Tennessee 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Inside the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
LSU has moved into the red zone. And on the carry, he's heading left. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
First down. We're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
That makes the score LSU 28, Tennessee 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's wide open. Look out. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Catch made on the out route. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Fights through a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
And it falls incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Green. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. The punt team making their way on the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Finds his man. It's Hill. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.